Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. Uh, yeah, folks. First I thought, you know what? I'm gonna eat, and then I come back, and then I will talk. But I cannot eat before I talk about this thing, and this California. It's not only the fire what will make them run away and all that kind of things, but also the quaking and shaking. So today also they did get an earthquake. It's unbelievable. These people are running for life, and now they need to run for the things that start to shake, and well, the only thing is waiting for the big one, folks, and the big one will come when? Oh, I think it will come soon. I think it will come soon. Into California. But it's creepy things are going on there, and almost no one talk about it. Only the people who know about it, you understand? They talk about it. But the people who do not know, yeah, how can they talk about something they do not know? So yeah, I understand. But become more wise, learn more on the internet, and you will understand what's really going on in this world. I think it's very important to be with the people you need to be, you understand, and not with the people you don't need to be. And well, you know who these are, to be or not to be, you understand? So just watch and learn. Open your ears, your eyes, your mind. It's the most important thing you can open. It's your mind, folks. Your mind need to go the free way, you understand? And then you will hear and see much more. Everything's about the mind. The mind need to go open. It need to go on the free way, so that it can see and hear everything. And then you will understand what's really going on, and who is dirty and who is nice, and all that kind of thing. But California, you people better start to run away from there, man. And a lot of more will die. And now they did get an earthquake. Not the biggest, but big. Everything shaking there, and buildings collapse, and people die, and all that kind of, you understand? Many things. And then they need to run for the fire, and tornado fire, wind fire, storm fire, things are going on there. Lights go out. They need to go with a candle in the evening and all that kind of things. The fridge do not work, so they also do have problems in eating, and and that's the most important thing to stay alive. Eating and drinking, and keep yourself warm, These are three very important things what will keep you alive. Not too warm, because then you are in the fire. then it's too late. And watch out for the smoke, folks. The smoke is can also kill you very easy. So watch out for the smoke. If you don't understand the fire always do have smoke. And where smoke is, will be fire. But the smoke is very poison stuff. If you get it inside, you get lots of problems, or even you're gonna die. So watch out. The smoke belongs to the fire. Fire will burn you, and smoke will suffocate you, will also kill you. So if you don't run for the fire, then run for the smoke. This is a very tricky killer, you understand? And many people do not think about it, you know. They think about the fire, but they do not think about the smoke. But the smoke also is a big deal to kill people. So you need to watch out for the two of them. Smoke and fire. It's the same with a storm come, you know, and there will come a landslide, and by the landslide will come poison stuff, you know. It will come from people's houses, and this go mixed into a big poison thing. And yeah, many people also do not think like that. They think, oh, the water, I can swim in the water, it's not a problem. But there is a lot of debris and houses and cars and whatever there is, animals, and yeah, it's hard to swim in that way. So don't take the water in, you know, also not accidentally. Watch out, it's gonna kill you. It's this water what will come in is poisoned. You understand? But many people don't think that deep, you know. Then you will go deep, folks. If you don't think like me, then you will go deep, and you will not make it. You need to be careful and need to understand what I say in everything what I say. I mean it. It's very important. So and now I go to eat, you know, because it's time to eat. But it's crazy, folks. These blackouts, wildfires, calling it also Diablo. 6 fires did start, so 6 fires in a row, you understand? 6 fires did start in a row, and then they come with the name Diablo. So the 6 and Diablo, it fit together, right? And these are the things, folks. This is what is real, and well, many people do not think about it. I see this thing, you know, and I directly say to my Father God, oh yeah, Diablo and the 6, and it fit exactly like you put your hands together, you understand? You look at your hands and you see that it fit. It exactly fit. And that's the same thing with Diablo and the 6. it fit. So do I pray for these people? No, folks, I never pray. I just talk to God. And if you think that that is praying, then you are wrong. I never pray. I never close my eyes, put my hands together, because I close myself for beautiful things. And I close my eyes and I do understand that I see nothing anymore. I'm in darkness. And then I know dark places, and that's where the devil is. So if you put your hands together, you close yourself for the most wonderful things. And then you close your eyes, and most of you people do have a crucifix around their neck, and if you look at it, then it is upside down. And this is how this devil and his children can come easy to you, because you never saw this. But that's what it is. You know? I did wear a gold chain on my neck and a gold crucifix cross, you know, and I took it up and I did look at it, and then I hang it down, and then I thought, whoa, man, for the people to see, it's a normal cross, but for me to see, and I'm the one who wearing this, it's upside down. And I thought, wow, wait a moment, man, this thing. So I did rip it from my neck. I really did rip it from my neck, because I did become mad that I did not understand all the time that I did walk with the devil around my neck, or the signs of the devil, you understand? Upside down crucifix is of the devil, and we all know this, and this is also really true, you understand? It's the upside down world, and yeah. But if you are not known with the upside down world, then I will learn you a little. And that's about the cross around your necks. You understand? So when you tattoo on your skin a cross, then it always will go any side. It will go good and it will go wrong. So it will go upside down, it will go any side. Wherever you put this thing on your skin. You understand? So a crucifix around your neck, you can take it away. But this on your skin, it never go away. It always stays. You understand? You always need to watch it. I did go to a hospital for my mom. I did go visit, you know. And then a beautiful sister come to me, you know. A beautiful helper, a sister. She was maybe 20 or 22 years old. And she was talking with me. She sat down with my mom and me. And then I saw on her wrist a crucifix, a cross. And I told her, what do you have on your wrist? And she told me, it's a crucifix. It's a cross. And then I told her, do you understand that you never can take it away? And then she told me, yeah, I did make a mistake. Well, I thought by myself, I hope that my father will forgive you, girl, because you did do something very stupid and did not ever think about it. And that's what she did say. I saw this and I told her it was wrong. And she told me, yeah, I know it's wrong. I did make a mistake. So she is marked for life in something she did not even want. Because she did not think clearly. So these are stories, folks. They are real. Very real. And the girl, she told me, yeah, I know you don't like it and I'm sorry. I did make a mistake. But I cannot take it away. I told her, well, you can take your arm away. She told me, yes, that's possible. And then I told her, but then still, if you will not remember this thing and not feel it anymore, you need to start with where your mind is, your neck. You understand? An arm, you can miss it. But your head, folks, that's the end. You know it. And missing an arm, yeah, that's also not cool. Get it? But, So use your minds, folks. Start to use your mind and you will understand what I'm talking about. I'm telling you really the truth. And I try to do my very best to help you with the things you cannot see. That you will see it. Before you start to do it, you already need to see it. You understand? Before you do it, it must be in your mind already that it is wrong and that your mind will say it's wrong, don't do it. Don't do it. Listen to this. I don't use this anymore, but when I was younger and I did not walk with God, my mind always did talk to me. And I never did listen to what did happen in my mind. I never did listen. I did do it. And that's your soul. It talks to you. You understand? It talks to you and it will keep you away from danger and bullshit and all that kind of thing. It will try to give you the most perfect life you ever can live. That's what the soul does. So be very happy with this thing, this soul, folks. And this soul is all around you. You only cannot see it, but it's there. And we are definitely very perfect people. You understand? One by one. You can declare yourself perfect. Now you only need to start the perfect way. It don't have to be God's way. But be perfect for yourself then. Do the things in what you think it's very good. And then you can say, I saw that it is very good. I always say this, I saw that it is very good. Then I start to do these things. And then I get flowers in my garden and all that kind of things, it start to grow and food and drinks and everything go good. You understand? Because I did do a good thing. It will help you, folks. So listen to your soul, listen to your mind. And don't do any stupid thing. Like I told you with this little sister. You understand? Very beautiful, nice girl. And she was like very quiet. And I told her also, well, you can try to wash it away. But you need to wash yourself inside. And she directly became very quiet. She did listen to me, and then she stand up. She told my mom, you do have a very wise son. And then she told me, you are very wise. And thanks that I could be with you. And I told her, no sweat, girl. It's no problem. You always can talk with me. It's no problem. But I will not always be here. So then you need to find me. Because I will not find you. It is that I was by my mom, and yeah, there the girl comes. And I see the girl with a crucifix on her, a cross on her wrist. And I directly told her, this what you do here for your wrist is not done. It's wrong. And then she told me, yeah, it's wrong. And I'm sorry for it. I did make a mistake. But this is what many people do, folks. They make mistakes. They don't think about what they do. They first make the mistake, and then they think, yeah, I did make a mistake. But you never can heal it again. When the mistake is done, you never can heal it again, folks. Never forget this. In everything what you ever do, if it is wrong, you never can take it away from you. You understand? And you can take your arm off, but you still will understand that your arm was always there. So you will start to use that arm, but is not there anymore. Because your mind says that your arm is still there. So everything what is on that arm is also still there. Huh? That's what your computer do. It reminds you on things. Not to know what you did, you need to take your head away. You need to kill yourself. And that's not all. Then another life starts. And you will go to a waiting room. You will wait there like forever. Because God do not know time. And when you are there, there is no time. There is waiting. You cannot say, what time is it? No, you are not in that world anymore, folks. No time. It's gone. Like in heaven. It's gone. Like in, they call it hell. It's not hell. It's a dark place. There is no time. You understand? Only here is time. That's why I talk about end time. You understand? Because we people here on earth know time. But folks, everything what you do, you will be accountable for it. You know, if it is good or wrong, you will be accountable for it. So start to watch out, start to learn, start to understand what I'm talking about, start to talk, start to think, start to do good. But in this dirty world, it's not easy to do good. It's more easy to go bad. Don't do it. Do good and feel happy. You know, give a beggar something. Go eat with him. Huh? If you think he's a drug addict or something, drug addicted, then go eat with him. Huh? Take him out. Take him out of his life he do live and go eat with him. Pay the food and see that the eat go inside, the food go inside and the drink. Understand what you give. Then you will get a feeling inside, like unbelievable, folks. What you can give you in feelings to yourself, folks, that is unbelievable. But you need to do it good. You also can go to a beggar who is drugs addicted and you give him money and he go buy the things he really needs. And that's not food, not drink. No, that's that shit. To bring him more close to the black door. And then the black door go open. And then a beautiful light comes out it. Many colors and all that kind of things. And you think you go through this door and you are in heaven. But instead of this, you go to the dark place I be. Hell is not created yet. It's on earth. And California is like hell right now. You understand? It's like hell. It's shaking, it's quaking. People crying, people running, people lose everything. People on fire, people suffocated in smoke and that's hell on earth. Right? And like I told you folks, I never saw hell somewhere else than on earth. God told me so. They will create hell on earth, my son. They will create hell on earth. It's the people who will do this. With a little help of the children of the devil. So I want you to watch out. Open everything what can go open. And start to learn with your open things. So it's good to have an open mind. And that you are very fast in thinking. That you never will lose. Think about this thing. It's very important for you people. And I try to give you a lot of my thoughts. But my thoughts are not mine. It comes from God. God did show me that way. God did touch me that way. So here I am. Like I told you, if you like it or not, I am the unknown prophet of God. If you like it or not. I see laying Dion. You become very thin, eh, girl? I will assure you, you will become more thin. Jan said. You will get this. I will make you very thin. In my Father's name, I will make you very thin. Very thin. Thinner than thin. You are already skull and bones, girl. But you will become more thin. And I go and take your money away. The thing you love so much. Your houses and castles, and it will go. The things you love so much, it will be taken away from you. Celine Dion. I put a spell on you, girl. You put a spell on people. I will put a spell on you. And this is the spell. You will become very thin. Go watch the movie. Thinner. Then you will understand what will happen with you. Exactly the same thing what did happen in that movie. This is what will happen with you. Thin, freaky, ugly, sick, but thin is the most important part of your life. Celine Dion. I want you one more time. Stay away from the children. Stay the freak away from the children. Celine Dion. Now folks, I put this on the end. Why? Because not all the people will listen to the end. You understand? And also YouTube do not go and listen till the very end. You understand? They listen a little and then it's good. It's okay. That's why I put it where I will stop. You understand? And where I stop is also where she will stop. Who do wear the name Celine Dion. Stay away from the children. With your dirty clothes and all that kind of shit for little children. Stay away from the children. You took enough children. People do not even know who you are. Celine Dion. But I know who you are. And you will become very thin. And this thinness will make you very sick. Let's see, Celine Dion, if it will work. What I just did say. Okay? For me, you will die very slowly. But sure, you will die. And then you will go to heaven. There you will go in to Jen. You belong there. There's where you will go. People who start to freak up little children, unbelievable creature you are, Celine Dion, bitch. But I will get you. In my Father's name. God, my Father. I can never do this alone. But some people I can take on. And that's you. Celine Dion. Like I did talk about many of that kind of people of you. But all the stars of the stars will be gone. So all the fallen stars, I recommend you to go away from this world. Just go and take your devil, your father with you. Take it away. Leave these people alone. They deserve a good life. So stars who did fall to become a star in this world, take your shit away. All you stars, go. Bunch of demons. People do not know who you people are. But I tell them, these are real demons, folks. Watch out for them. They're very slow walkers, but such a fast thinkers. And that's what you don't do. You think 5%, but you need precisely 100% to win from these folks. Because these folks are all 99%. And if you turn it upside down, then it is 6-6. That are the percent they do have. 99% of their very smart mind they use. They use it to you. I do have the 100%. They never can use me. And you only do have 5%, folks. 5. So will you ever win from 99%? I did not think so. It's not possible. You want the full 100%? Go with God. You will get the full 100% and you will see Everything. God will show you. God will show you the real way. The real way of life and the real way of afterlife. And that's a lot, folks. A lot to learn. A lot you people do not know. Go to the school I've been and you will understand. And else, you get no chance and you never will. And you never will succeed. Now you're gonna live day by day. But what day is ready for you to go? Yeah. It depends in what you do. It really depends in what you do and what you did, what you have done, and what you're gonna do, and what you think, and what you think to do. Be wise. Start to think 10 times before you do one thing wrong. And if you hear in your mind 10 times that it is wrong, then do understand that it is wrong. Then don't do it. No? For me it's also easy, I can go outside and kill someone or rape someone or this, It's easy. I can do it easy. I can do it right now. I can start right now. The only thing is, don't do it. You understand? And you never will do it. But it's easy. I can go outside and start to kill my neighbor, if I like. Or rape a child, or whatever. Start to steal, or... I can do whatever I like. You also. It's the same thing. But just don't do it. You are free to do everything. But consider this. You will get paid for the things you do. You better never forget it. Think before you start to do. And before you walk, see and hear. So that you will understand what way you walk. I never can inform you better than this, folks.